exciting time of the year as fans and other players and coaches around the league all getting a first look at how they might be shaping up for the upcoming season. A forgettable season for the New York Knicks in 2014. Was it a case of them underachieving, or are they simply not that great a team?
Well, they are underachieved, but the roster is good enough to make the playoffs. They just didn't meet the expectations.
We've got basketball action at the AT&T Center. We're in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And New York, looking at who they've got. Anthony and Stoudemire make up the forwards. Calderon and Smith are the 1 and the 2. And it's D'Alembert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Tony Parker, I don't think there's any question the best player ever to come out of France. In fact, back in the summer of 2013, he led France to the Euro Cup championship in Slovenia. Just a terrific performance there from Parker.
Tony could well be the best point guard penetrator in the game. He's great at finding the seam and getting the ball up and off glass before the shot blocker can recover. And once the ball hits the glass and comes off, it's a no-touch zone for the defender.
Here's Parker after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. Parker outside. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
And Parker with the quickness to win that race to the rim, and then his great touch, able to use English or, just the spin on the ball to drop it in. Even when the defense gets there early, it seems like Parker's able to use that teardrop.
We've played just over a minute here in the first, and he gets it to go.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Calderon against Parker. Calderon kicks to D'Alembert. Anthony drives in, and there's another one for the Knicks. And for Parker now coming into his 30s, the question, how will his game, so based on speed, Clark, and elusiveness, how will it age?
Well, I think that's a fair question. His game is not as much athleticism as it is those attributes of speed and quickness and elusiveness. I think the elusiveness can hang around for a while. The speed will go. But the fact he's improved as a jump shooter, I think will continue to allow him to be pretty good at getting to the rim.
So it's the Knicks now. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And Leonard gets it to go.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Knicks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Cav, earlier I spoke with Derek Fisher. With the amount of titles and rings the Spurs have racked up in their careers, Coach admitted it could be a little intimidating playing against them. He said Duncan is an instant Hall of Fame guy, and that can scare teams. We have to be fearless and play just like they are any other team, any other extremely talented team. Easier said than done, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
It's not his forte. I don't really like that shot, and you can tell the defense is just asking him to take it.
Smith the pass to Calderon. Stoudemire trying to break free, and Calderon gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there. The Spurs, because of their way of conducting business and their low-key personality, have never really been ratings darlings for the NBA, despite being considered and respected as a model franchise in the league. The team's color of silver and black, I think, fits their style. It's not really flashy, They're gaudy, but it does point out their business-like approach and how precise they play and how much they win.
And here's Leonard. Jose Calderon getting his 3 to go. Got that one up quick. 7 points for Leonard. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Smith outside. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Tries it again and blocked.
Just cannot find the rhythm. Still yet to hit a shot this quarter.
And that one's good. And that's now 9 points for Leonard.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That is his first foul of the game. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Smith checked in for Dallenberg. Amon Shumpert has come in for Amari Stoudemire. Tim Hardaway Jr. has checked in for Smith. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jose Calderon.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Leonard kicks to Green. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. I have no idea why he was fouling there.
And even the foul, I mean, you can't be wrapping guys up like that. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. That's a meaningless play.
San Antonio calls timeout. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused, and while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast, and so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, he has the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end. Well, Carmelo Anthony's free agent decision subject to much speculation and hand-wringing in New York over the last season, but in the end, he decided to remain with the Knicks, much to the relief of the hometown faithful.
Splitter. Smith with the defensive effort. The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Prigioni. Another shot, and Anthony lays it in. Anthony's got 10 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Ginobili with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound on the night. And for Melo, the decision to return to New York made more challenging by their struggles last season.
Yeah, you know, Melo is comfortable, I think, playing in the bright lights in the big city where he grew up until age 8. I don't think he shies away from that. Actually, he handles it quite well, in my opinion. It's not easy to play in New York. But the Knicks had to convince him that they could win going forward in order for him to return.
6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Duncan. That's 12 points for Kawhi Leonard. 6 seconds left to play here in the first.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Nobody near Parker. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.